Alright, I'm going to show you how to cut up a whole chicken. Okay? I'm going to cook this, roast all the pieces, but it'll cook quicker if it's cut up. I'm not serving it as a whole roasted chicken for dinner. So I have a sharp boning knife. A boning knife is thin and pointy like this. Here's another one. This is the sharper. Okay? Basically you're going to go in wherever you can find a joint. So here I'm just going to cut the skin, pull back. I'm going between the thigh and the body of the chicken now. There's a joint right in there. If you get it right, you aren't really cutting through any bone, you're just severing the cartilage. Okay? Now I'm going to separate the leg from the thigh. Do you see that line of fat? That's where you cut, and without fail, it goes right through. I'll show you that again on the next one. Okay, so just sever the skin. That I actually was able to break apart, so that was great. Cut it apart. There's that fat line. Just lay your knife right on there and press. And it cuts through pretty quickly. The wing, I don't have a line to look at, but as I cut the skin and pull back and see the joint, I can see that little knob poke out. I just put the knife in and press. Alright, and now to separate the breast from the back. Okay, there's your nice meaty breast. The back doesn't have a whole lot of meat in it, but I cook it anyway, and there actually are a few little nuggets, which you can't see here. There are a few little thumb-sized nuggets of meat along the back, which are delicious. They're sort of the cook's treat. So there might be a better way of doing this, but this is how I do the breast. I hold it fat side down, point up, so this is the front of the bird. This is where its neck hole was. And I go right up against severing the ribs, so the ribs are staying here. I just pull and crack, and if you can break those joints, then all you're really cutting is a little bit of cartilage. Okay, so there's the back. I'm going to roast that, oil it, and season it just like everything else, because I'm going to, for one, I'm going to eat those little pieces of meat off of there, but I'm going to use this in my stock pot to make soup. Because this is such a huge piece of meat, I really do want to cut it in half. Otherwise it'll take longer. When you're splitting the breastbone here, you really can't avoid the whole cutting of the bone. But just press, put your weight on it. And there you go. When I fry chicken, by the way, I cut this in half because a lot of people can't eat this much, and it'll just cook quicker this way. Alrighty, so there you go. There's a whole cut up chicken. I'm just going to toss that with salt and pepper and probably a little bit of paprika, maybe a little bit of oregano. Not a whole lot because this is going to be chicken salad, so salt and pepper is the main thing. Alrighty, so good luck. I hope that works for you, and I hope it was helpful.